Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable lecturers for today's event, Mrs. Dr. Rida Prihatmi, SA AKMSI. Thank you so much for attending to my third work practice report presentation today. My name is Rihana Mariam. I'm from Associate Degree of Accounting Study Program. I will be presenting my third work practice report. The title is Third Work Practice Report at the Public Accounting Firm Abu Bakar Usman and Partners. And to begin my presentation. Table of contents. Number 1, preliminary. Number 2, overview of fieldwork practice. Number 3, implementation of fieldwork practice. Number 4, conclusion. Capture 1, background. In this opportunity, the practitioner has an interest in carrying out fieldwork practice at the public accounting firm. The public accounting firm is an independent business entity that is generally established by one or more people. In establishing the public accounting firm, a license is required from the Minister of Finance as a forum for public accountants or auditors to provide their service. The public accounting firm has a final project called the Independent Auditor's Report. This Independent Auditor's Report contains the auditor's opinion on the results of the examination carried out on the client company. This opinion from the auditor can provide information to third parties to make a decision. The opinions issued vary depending on the results of the examination during the audit process. These opinions are unqualified, fair with explanatory paragraph, fair with exception, no opinion, and unfair. The practitioner chooses to carry out fieldwork practice at the public accounting firm because the practitioner is interested in exploring the audit process carried out by the auditors. The practitioner also chooses the public accounting firm as a place for fieldwork practice to be able to directly engage in dealing with various clients and to improve the ability to interact in the world of work. So it is quite relevant in the practitioner chooses the public accounting firm as a place to carry out fieldwork practice. The fieldwork practice program is carried out to provide students with a more comprehensive picture of the real world of work, as well as provide opportunities for students to apply the theories they have obtained during lecture activities. Every student of the Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta, especially the accounting major, is required to take part in this program because fieldwork practice is one of the prerequisites for obtaining an accounting diploma. Purpose of fieldwork practice. Number 1, ability to know firsthand the complexity of the world of work. Number 2, get insight, experience, and skills regarding accounting, especially in the field of auditing. Number 3, train and improve abilities and skills to adapt to the work situation and be able to complete as a professional worker. Number 4, test and get used to solving problems in the company or client. Number 5, build a good working relationship between the State University of Jakarta and the institution where the practitioner carries out fieldwork practice. Benefits of fieldwork practice. Number 1, developing to knowledge that has been obtained during lectures. Number 2, gaining new insights that were not obtained during lectures. Number 3, measuring the understanding of the knowledge gained during lectures. Number 4, apply the knowledge of audit process when doing fieldwork practice. Number 5, get to know the dynamics and real condition of the world of work, both in the work unit and the work environment. Place of fieldwork practice. Institution name, Abu Bakar Usman and Partners Public Accounting Firm. Address, Intiland Tower, Annex C, 7th floor, Jakarta. Phone number 0878-340-06-0355. Email auditau@cbn.net.id. Placement auditors. The stage of fieldwork practice. Preparation. Number 1, looking for information about institutions that can accept fieldwork practice students according to the field of study of the practitioner. Number 2, get information that the public accounting firm Abu Bakar Usman and Partners accepts fieldwork practice students. Number 3, send application letter, curriculum vitae, and transcript of grades to the accounting firm Abu Bakar Usman and Partners. Practice. Number 1, the practitioner carries out fieldwork practice for 6 months, starting from December 1st, 2021 to June 1st, 2022. Fieldwork practice time Monday until Friday, 8:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Reporting. Number 1, the practitioners prepare fieldwork practice reports based on sources and data obtained from books and research. Number 2, prepare attachment related to fieldwork practice activities. Number 3, conduct fieldwork practice guidance to the supervisor. Chapter 2, General History. Public accounting firm Abu Bakar Usman and Partners was first founded by Abu Bakar Usman CPA, Kris Utomo CPA, and Aman Hermawan Akah in January 109. The mission of this firm is to provide good service and provide significant benefits to clients so as to meet their expectation. By doing so, this will build good relationship with clients and trust from the community. Public accounting firm Abu Bakar Usman and Partners has participated in GMN International, which is an international association of qualified accounting professionals providing service in the practice areas of audit, taxation, business and management, consulting service to business formed in 1977 by a group of specialist accounting firms around the world. GMN International consists of associate firms from more than 30 countries in Europe, North America, South America, Asia Pacific, and Africa. Vision and mission. Vision should be a powerful auditing, accounting, and business consulting firm. Mission. Number 1, delivering good quality service that adds significant value to our clients and that go beyond their expectation. Number 2, to build lasting relationships and always be worthy of the trust of our clients, our people, and society. Organization structure. This is the job description based on each position or division. Number 1, managing assurance. Bapak Yudiarto Santosa, CPA. Job description is, number 1, lead and be fully responsible for the implementation of the audit. Number 2, lead the implementation of audit. Number 3, lead the implementation of other tasks related to with the implementation of audit. Number 2, supervisor assurance. Bapak Muhammad Asbar. Job description is number 1, prepare an audit corporation contract. Number 2, planning and preparing the audit program. Number 3, supervise and carry out the audit process. Number 4, divide daily work tasks and work forms. Number 5, supervise the performance of duties by auditors. Number 6, reviewing audit work papers and draft audit report prepared by the chief auditors. Number 7, organizing audit administration. Number 8, make a report to the manager assurance regarding the results of the audit work and problems found. Number 3, auditors. Job description is number 1, carry out detailed audit procedure. Number 2, create working papers to document the audit work that has been carried out. Field of activities. Built on a base of traditional audit and compliance work, Abu Bakar Usman and Partners public accounting firm has expanded its role to become a comprehensive consulting firm, providing services that support clients' needs to help them become more competitive. Abu Bakar Usman and Partners tax and audit professionals work closely together, sharing their collective knowledge and expertise to deliver integrated business solutions for clients. Capture 3. Fields of work. The practitioner carries out field work practice activities at the Abu Bakar Usman and Partners public accounting firm for 6 months starting on December 1st, 2021 to June 1st, 2022. Technically, the practitioner works under a managing partner and supervisor. Technically, the practitioner works under a managing assurance and supervisor assurance named Mr. Yudiarto Santosa CPA and Mr. Muhammad Asbar. Before the audit activity begins, the practitioner is given direction on what activities will be carried out. The practitioner was assigned by the senior auditor, assigned by supervisor assurance to do some audit work at PT SWA, which is in the textile manufacturing sector. The things that the practitioner does during the audit process, namely, number 1, creating a point to do. Number 2, monitor data requirements. Number 3, draft a confirmation. Number 4, working on examination working papers. Work implementation. Number 1, creating a point to do. The steps taken. Number 1, discussing with managing assurance and supervisor assurance related to things that need to be done during the audit process. The result of this discussion will be written down in the point to do. Number 2, at the time of the audit, the point to do must be given a description of the progress of working on each account. Mark OK if the audit procedure has been carried out and there are no problems. mark on progress if there are still obstacles in carrying out the audit procedure, and if the audit procedure has not been carried out because the data has not been entered. It doesn't need to be marked. Number 2, monitor data requirements. The steps taken. Number 1, discuss with managing assurance and supervisor assurance what data has been provided to the auditors. Number 2, view the client's financial statements and determine the data requirements needed for each account. Number 3, delete the data requirements that have been provided by the client. This is so as not to confuse the client regarding data requirements needed. If the client is slow in providing data requirements, then the data requirements must be sent every 2 days. Number 3, make a draft confirmation. The steps taken. Number 1, determine which parties to send confirmation to. In local account payable, send at least 50% until 80% of the total local accounts payable. Number 2, draft a confirmation containing the company letterhead filed in by the client, day and date, name of the third parties, address of the third parties filed in by the client, address of the public accounting firm, telephone number of the public accounting firm, email and fax address of the public accounting firm. Number 3, waiting for confirmation reply from third parties. Number 4, input the confirmation reply balance to the confirmation control table. Number 4, working on examination working papers. The steps taken. Number 1, create a late schedule containing the client name, audit account, audit period, auditor's initials, and account index. Number 2, create a table containing the chart of account name, account balance in the client's report before the audit, adjustments during the audit balance, and previous year's audit balance. Number 3, give a tick mark as a symbol of the audit check result. Number 4, calculate the difference to determine the increase or decrease in cost for this year and the previous year in a present form. Number 5, comparing cash on hand statement with cash balance based on financial statements. Number 6, comparing bank statement with bank balance based on financial statements. Obstacles faced. Number 1, difficulty finding a place to do hard work. Number 2, practitioners' knowledge about auditing is not mature enough. Number 3, practitioners' knowledge of Microsoft Excel is not enough. Number 4, clients who are not cooperative in providing data. How to overcome obstacles? Number 1, contact many companies by calling them to get information about the availability of artwork programs. Number 2, learn about auditing independently from lecture books and also from the internet. Number 3, pay attention when a more experienced auditors college in processing data to learn shortcuts, formulas, and other Excel formulas. Number 4, consult with supervisor assurance who will then speak directly to the client and remind them to provide data immediately. Capture 4. Conclusion. Number 1. Gain a lot of insight and knowledge in the field of accounting, especially auditing. Number 2. Knowing audit procedure, such as working on audit work papers and confirmation draft that practitioners do during fieldwork practice. Number 3. Learn to communicate well and respectfully to colleagues, such as supervisor assurance and clients, and learn to understand the character of clients. Number 4, learn to work together in a team and communicate work results to supervisor assurance. Number 5, learn to read the situation in order to be able to take initiative and must have high levels of curiosity so that practitioners do not experience many obstacles during the audit process. Number 6, knowing the importance of complete company data in the audit process. Suggestion for association degree of accounting study program, providing more detailed direction to students before carrying out fieldwork practice activities. Associate degree of accounting study program cooperates with agencies and companies to channel students who carry out fieldwork practice. Information related to fieldwork practice activities and fieldwork practice reports should be clearly communicated so that students are not confused when undergoing fieldwork practice. For the public accounting firm Abu Bakar Usman and Partners, the location of the office is on the fourth floor, and there is no elevator. Besides that, the access to the office is not equipped with lights, making it quite difficult for the practitioner to get to the office. The key to the main door is held by an admin, so if the admin has not arrived, the practitioner must wait below until the admin is present. Thank you so much, Mrs. Dr. Rida Prihatni, SEAKMSI, for paying attention to my fieldwork practice presentation today. I believe my fieldwork practice report will be beneficial for future knowledge needs and also for myself. And with that, I would like to open up discussion session. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.